Hi, my name is James, and I want to share a story that changed my life forever. It's about something we all have but often take for granted: time. A few years ago, I had big dreams. I wanted to start my own business, travel the world, learn new skills, and improve myself. But every day I told myself, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow always seemed like the perfect day. I spent hours watching TV, scrolling through my phone, and doing things that didn't really matter. At the time, I thought I had all the time in the world. One evening, I was sitting on my porch when I noticed my neighbor, Mr. Carter. He was an elderly man in his 70s who loved gardening. I always saw him outside, tending to his plants, but we had never talked much. That evening, he waved and said, "James, do you have a minute?" I walked over, curious about what he wanted. He led me to his garden, and I was amazed. It was like stepping into another world: bright flowers, tall trees, and vegetables growing everywhere. The air smelled fresh and earthy, and everything looked so alive. "This garden took me 30 years to grow," he said with a smile. "I started when I retired, planting one seed at a time. It didn't look like much in the beginning, but with care and time, it became this." I looked around, impressed. "It's incredible, Mr. Carter. I wish I had the patience to do something like this." He turned to me and said something I'll never forget. "James, the secret is not patience. It's understanding the value of time. Each seed is small, but with time and care, it grows into something wonderful. It's the same with your dreams and goals. If you plant the seeds now, you'll have a beautiful garden someday. But if you wait, nothing will grow." His words stuck with me. That night, I couldn't stop thinking about them. I realized I had been wasting my time, waiting for the perfect moment to start working on my goals. But the truth is, the perfect moment doesn't exist. The next morning, I made a decision. I was going to stop wasting time and start planting my seeds. I wrote down my goals, start a business, save money for travel, and learn a new skill. I didn't try to do everything at once. I started small, just like Mr. Carter's seeds. Every morning I woke up an hour earlier to work on my goals. I began reading books about business, even if it was just one chapter a day. I set aside a little money each week for travel, even if it was only a few dollars. I signed up for an online course to learn guitar, something I had always dreamed of. It wasn't easy. Some days I felt tired. Other days I doubted myself, but every time I wanted to quit, I remembered Mr. Carter's garden. I reminded myself that great things take time and every small effort counts. After 6 months, I started to see results. My business idea turned into a small online shop. I had saved enough money for my first trip, something I had always wanted to do, but never thought I could afford. I could even play a few songs on my guitar. A year later, I visited Mr. Carter again. His garden looked even more beautiful. I told him about everything I had accomplished, and he smiled. "I'm proud of you, James," he said. "You've learned one of life's greatest lessons. Time is like a tool. If you use it wisely, you can build anything you want." His words stayed with me. Today, I live by a simple rule: make the most of every moment. I plan my days carefully, focusing on what truly matters. I no longer waste time waiting for the perfect moment. Instead, I take small steps every day, knowing that they will lead to big results over time. Time is precious. It's the one thing we can never get back once it's gone. But it's also the one thing that can help us achieve anything if we use it wisely. If you're listening this, I want you to think about your own dreams. Are you waiting for the right time to start? Don't wait. Start now. Plant your seeds today, even if they seem small. With time, care, and effort, you'll create something amazing. The value of time is not in how much we have, but in how we use it. Every second is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to move closer to your dreams. Don't let it slip away. Make every moment count and watch your life transform. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. See you soon.